Welcome to Master Trader's Weekly Trade Review. I'm Dan Gibby, and in this lesson I'm going to show you a couple of bottoming patterns and what to look for in determining when they are ripe for entry. Master Trader has a technical based approach to trading anything that moves. Everything starts with a compelling pattern. No setup, no trade. These are all 9 of these. They're every one of them are what we call bullish money patterns. That's the starting point. Then we see where this pattern is in connection with the overall trend, support or resistance, is it showing relative strength or weakness, multiple time frames being in alignment, price void, and then what are the broader markets doing, enter and manage in between. So this first example, I'm going to show you how there's a number of these setups. So there's not having multiple concepts and patterns in alignment make the pattern higher probability for success. So this is a CM here, this stock. Every one of our charts are this simple. Red and green color-coded candlesticks and a couple moving averages. We have the blue is 20, green is 50, and red is not shown as the 200 period moving average. This helps us speed up the analysis. This big M top up here and just cratered to a downtrend. So now we're kind of like an investigator. We're looking for clues to suggest that the selling is over and it's bottoming. Bottoming patterns can be very treacherous because they're in downtrends, and many times they're dogs and they're just consolidating to make new lows. So we're looking for something. I call it like a something par. My partner Greg Capper says, give me any event. Says, okay, now you're ready. And they can take days or weeks to set up. So let's start over here with this ugly red bar. That 100% communicated lower prices, a continuation, range expansion, and a downtrend. Guess what? It had no follow through to it. This red bar was negated. Now, does that mean buy this now? No, maybe, but no. Here was a bottoming tail, which was a retest of this. Okay, that's I have more information. Now I have a green bar. That would have been okay as a tradable bounce over that green bar as a small little W bottom. Let's continue. It never triggered. Wide range expansion, closing breakdown, 100% suggested lower prices. Here we go again, a 180 reversal. So now I have multiple clues here that a bottom is starting. Now I have an inside bar in the upper third of this. That's what we call a bullish 1, 2, 3 continuation. I have another narrow range bar staying in the upper 50% of this bar. Now I have a gap breakout over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. And this is what we call a price void, meaning look to the left. Because of the momentum move down, there's insignificant congestion, resistance, pivots to the left, and that allows for a more fluid move up. So we gave this to our subscribers of the advisory swing and options trader. This is in the spreadsheet where we track all open and closed trades for subscribers. We give the symbol, the strategy, the technical setup, and protective stop loss and management in between. So here's the technical setup that I've been discussing. It's a bullish gap from a huge, this is a W bottom that was built over time with what we call a new low plus. This new low plus sucked in more bearish traders and it was quickly negated. So now we have new buying plus you have short covering with a price void. So that we just went into simple trail mode, held this for 10 days, made our spreadsheet calculates a position size based on a max loss to the stop of $300 a trade. So nice little swing trade here, $532. Now here's one that you can watch and possibly trade this week. We're giving it to our subscribers of the Swing and Options Trader. So just keep everything I said in mind. On the last slide, we're looking for clues. The 20 MA is flattening out. This red bar suggested lower prices, and it just went sideways. This bar was a closing breakdown. Remember I said, we don't know If it's a continuation of a downtrend or a bottoming pattern, even though momentum is slowing, that doesn't mean it's time to buy. We need a reason, like I said, a something, an event bar. And now you got my attention here that there was no follow through to this ugly red bar. Went sideways for 2 weeks. Supply and demand is in equilibrium. Now I have a closing breakout from a big bottoming pattern with the 20 MA flattening out, and I have a price void. Sure, there's going to be speed bumps along the way, but this big move from way up here, 18 bucks down to under 11, has a big price void. This is a bullish 1, 2, 3 continuation. The entry is over the high of these two bars, stop under the wide range bar, manage in between. If you would like to get trade ideas sent right to you in email and telegram, go to mastertrader.com/education, and you can look at all of the 3 advisory letters that we have. If you want to learn how to do trading stocks and options yourself, this page will show you our stock and option education courses, whether you're new to trading or been a seasoned trader for years or decades. Hope that helped. As always, any questions, email Greg or me. Good trading. Look forward to seeing you in the next trade review video.